All right, welcome back, everybody. Pretty sure that OBS messes up tonight. I just don't understand it. Hey, hopeful. Hey, Zachary. Wait, did that work? Maybe that's working. Hey, Chevy. Lord Alucard, hello. Is this working now? Yes. Okay. Just needed some time. A little bit of time is all we needed. Good morning, Greg. Made another build. Nice. Hey, Kendo. Good morning. Hey, Drugula. Hey, Miles. So I got on to the test room a little bit earlier today. Recorded a couple of videos. And I was looking at my gear, and I realized why Selig was not working with Coda. My day was good, busy, productive. Got 2 videos done. I just got to upload and post the other one. We did a little bit more testing on the PTR. I had no Endurance Faith on, and I had the Charm that gave me max life. Not max life itself, but Charm, the set bonus gave me max life. So yeah. Nice. That's awesome, Zachary. It's always fun putting together your own builds like that. Hey, Len. So I'm starting to work on putting together double swing. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I have played with the splinters. I just got to put everything back on. We did a little bit of videoing. Hey, Devo. Had these. Lyric's not working right now. There's a bug with it to get it to work, but it's not working right now. Okay, wait, actually, let me just swap this back. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to swap around to Dust Devils. Gonna get rid of. I was able to do 120 in your barb. Nice. I have this video. Not hitting hard. Why you're not hitting hard in Diablo 4, even following a guide. I'm gonna start with double swing. Slipped and fell and ordered a whole pizza. Wow, that's a mistake. Wow, it's crazy how like you can just fall over and all of a sudden something like that happens. Those accidents are pretty crazy. Hey, wizard. Yes, it is Josiah. Hey, Sammy. It's felt good. The barbarians felt good. I think we drop this. Crazy, crazy accidents. We don't need territorial. Actually, I didn't even need that in there. Okay. Fallen order piece every day. Let me grab my water real quick. PTR ends um, Tuesday, I believe, something like that. It always lasts for a week. We just go up. Okay. No, I haven't done anything since last night, Jesse. You don't get anything for participating on the PTR. They don't give you anything special. A lot. But we also don't even really know what everything's gonna be. Hey, golf. Um, but the splinters are great. Difficulty scaling is gonna be very interesting. Hoda, this one we got through 130. Let's get rid of all of this. This one can go higher. That easy 135 with good gear. And then with good transfiguration, I would assume probably 140 for Hoda. It might even be able to go higher. Not 100% sure yet. Okay, so then let's put this up here, but we're going to try double swing out tonight. Okay, so Was something really weird was happening though. Maybe it's the attack speed. I was fine casting Hammer of the Ancients and not losing any fury, but double swing, I was having some issues with it. But we're gonna try it again. Oh my god, this is the worst group. Do you see that? That was 47 trillion. These shields are brutal. Let's try this again. Let's try a different one. But I'm alive. And I did 47 trillion damage? That had to be something weird. Had to be something weird. No, it's not. 50 trillion damage. Very interesting. Pit 130. Huh. Rock, hello? I think that this is, these things just keep on running away. I think it might be Fists of Fate. But I'm curious to see what the boss clear time is going to be on these. With this. I don't even have the right stats because, like, I don't even have 100% uptime on Wrath of Berserker. Oh, shoot. I saw that coming too. I stood in the poison too long. Hey, Ella. How's it going? This is clearing faster than Hoda. And I think that if I got rid of the furnace, I think my clear speeds would actually go up. I'm using Ramalotni right now. Then don't play, Zon. If you're not having fun, don't play. Games should be fun. If you're not having fun doing something, then don't do it. Question. How do you get so much damage? It's everything. Charms, glyphs, good rolls on your affixes, having enough of all of the affixes spread out, having greater affixes, having good transfiguration. Where is all of the elites? I haven't seen a single champion pack in this entire run. Hello? It's the first one. Yeah, don't lose the streak. What the heck was that? A little crazy. I'm using Selig right now. Let's see how this feels. So we're running Selig right now. God, this thing keeps on. Yes, Whirlwind is still going to be. Whirlwind will be just fine. This is clearing faster than Hoda. I'm shocked. I think it's got to be the additive damage from Dust Devils, but I don't even have like great gear. This is the worst floor too. Every single monster has run away from me. Every single one of them has run away from me. I can't believe how fast things are dying. Yeah, that's what I mean, James. Same thing. Hey, Dino? Something in here is hitting me pretty hard. Maybe it's because I didn't have Wrath the Berserker up. Die? Thank you. Jesus, hey, Avenger. Is this stuff on the floor, maybe? I think when I finished this floor with Poda, I think I had like maybe about 2 minutes left at most. I have so much time left with this. I have a feeling that we're gonna like rip through the boss. This is not what I was expecting at a double swing. I'm really excited to get on a death blow. Whirlwind, Selig, and Grandfather? What about it? What about it? Only 3, that's okay. I'm just glad you're here. That's all that matters. You can't get Mythic Charms on the live servers right now. Mythic Charms don't exist in the game. Next season they will. Wait, what? Tara? What, Maro? What are you asking? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lightning dudes. Who's the lightning dude? Thank you for the share. Hey, Darth. If you type an exclamation point MOBA, you can bring up the Mobalytics profile. All my builds are right there. Do you know why they closed the tower? I'm not too sure. Nice, Mal. This is very surprising. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Really easily, too, and I don't have great gear. I have all of the required gear, but I didn't really spend the time to, like, get all of the affixes that I need. That's very interesting. This is on the PTR. I'm debating dropping this. It's big damage to elites. But you get nothing outside of elites. Yeah, glyphs are 150. That's how the PTR works. They all go to 150. Some of the new stuff that they released in the patch notes. Those need cooldown reduction, but I have vulnerable on it. With Xenoverse, nice. What's a PTR? Yeah, public test realm, or panic test realm, I should say. Oh. Depends on the build that you're running, but probably to Bolt's will. Need another pair with cooldown reduction on them. Hey, DJ. I need another pair with cooldown reduction. Hoda was okay. I did 130 on Hoda. If you come to my website, Matthew, I have a whole bunch of how-to videos. The first one I'd probably watch is this one right here. It says level 70, now what? The website's free. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's just cliptus.com. It's just all my YouTube videos just organized together. But I would start with the level 70, now what? That'll give you a good priority list of what to do. Because there's a lot. Yeah, don't expect any of the Warlock builds to make it to the live servers. They will be changed. They may not change functionally, but they will be nerfed back for sure. There's no way they're going to make it to the live servers like that. I haven't got to test a lot of builds yet. We're just getting started with some builds. I'm doing a couple off-meta builds first, and then we're going to do the meta builds after. But looks like bleed, so probably charge and Ring of Ravenous. Although Ring of Ravenous got changed, but not really nerfed too much. So yeah, but the functionality of the Warlock changed. Those are really good. That was some really good stuff that they put in there. All right, I need another pair of gloves. This is just way too long. 54 seconds. Maybe we just do this. Yeah, let's try just masterworking and cooldown reduction. They did. Yeah, they loved it. Thank you for that. They were very excited about it. I can reroll that to critical strike damage now. I don't think I need the resource gen. Maybe I do. They've been messing around with it all the time. Hugo grabbed one of the bones and tried to bring it outside with him. Just trotted away with it, ready to go outside. That did nothing. It's got cooldown, but that's got max life on it. Okay, what if we go... I just want to try a boss. Let's go try Belial with this build. This surprised me. This one definitely surprised me. I mean, it's a Dust Devil build, but... Yeah, all uniques are 2 fixed lines, not just mythics. But there actually are no mythics anymore. Mythics are gone. You now have mythic quality. I'm on Torment 12. I wasn't even attacking because I was waiting for it. Interesting. 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 Okay. Interesting. 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 Wait, what? He healed. Did you see that? He healed. ZTDS. Uh-oh, I have no... I have no Wrath of Berserker. But we just killed Mephisto on Torment 12 with double swing without even coming close to dying, and it was really, really fast. This is very surprising. This is very surprising. It's Dust Devils. So that's the AoE. It's out in front of you, so you have to be in front of, like, monsters have to be in front of you. But No, it's not a bug. It's not even like a. It's not even a different build. It's the same exact thing that's set up as Hoda. Yeah, the barb is fine. But But yeah. Wow. Cool. Huh. So 130 was nice and easy for this. 135 would probably be a little bit of a struggle. I'm guessing. But I have to keep reminding myself I'm only Paragon 202. And that makes a big difference in the amount of additive damage that I have. So technically I'm missing quite a lot of damage. Oops. Very interesting. Not expected. Not expected at all. I actually don't even think I need these nodes. I have enough maximum fury. Because of Selig, you can kind of just like, I mean, eventually you can take them, but Selig got a buff. Like, I don't think I really even need any of these, so I can pull those back. I don't think Double Swing's gonna be the meta. I think Whirlwind would have pushed all of that stuff a little bit faster. But it's gonna be strong. Let's just bump this up a little bit more. Okay. And where can we get more additive damage? Marshall already has all of the additive damage here. Okay, let's get Wrath. This is some big stuff too. Boop, boop. Okay. Intriguing. Now I am playing off of Fists of Fate, which I actually got a really good Fists of Fate. The only thing that strength was just cooldown reduction. This would be perfect. Close. Critical strike damage would be nice. But I didn't spend the time to get perfect affixes, and I don't have any... what's it called? I don't have any transfiguration. And I don't have enough cooldown, because my Wrath of Berserker comes off of cooldown. I'm not running bleed. I don't even have damage here. I just have damage reduction. Yes, Barb will be. I have a couple of my charms that I never finished. Hmm. This is very interesting. Double Swing can do it all. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be as good of a farmer as Whirlwind. Whirlwind is going to take the cake. But interesting. So Double Swing and Hell Tides. I don't even know if I need to spam Rallying Cry for Hell Tides. I would work on just leveling up first. You don't have to kill her on, like, you can get farther along in the game if you don't know the fight, because the fight can be rather challenging if you're either underpowered or don't know the fight itself. But because there is mechanics that you're going to have to run. You can skip them if you're strong enough, though. So normally if you just level past it, it's nice and easy. I do have to test Deathblow in Lilith, so I can go head over there. But yeah, this is Double Swing. Or I have to test Double Swing. Yeah, the shards are great. I have a video that I'm about to post. This really isn't bad. I mean, like, I slow down just a tiny bit when I start attacking. But, like, this really is not bad. But yeah, Devil Swing, honestly. I can play this. I could definitely play this. Okay, so here, let me show you what I mean. Let me go to Lilith. Because yeah, you could always just I have a double swing build already, which I actually think is pretty similar. Mobalytics doesn't have the new uniques input into the planners yet, but I am putting every single build that I'm going to play on the PTR, I am putting in two planners. So for this, you're going to stay at the bottom here, and then you're going to just run to the top. And then you can attack her when she lands. Hmm. Oh, I'm going to have Wrath of Berserker back up. So you can skip every single phase. So like you don't even have to do the fight if you're strong enough for it. So if you need to, you just like you could just go keep on leveling your character and then you just go back to it. I already did Meph. Killed him on Torment 12. Very easily too. Meph has been deaded. Okay. Me and my Thunder Fury over here. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, so... I don't know what that means. Anything? So for endgame builds, this is probably just going to be mostly for an endgame build, and you're going to have to learn how to manage Fury. Like, I'm doing it right now through Tibolt's Will, or through Iron Skin with Tibolt's Will. This is giving me Unstoppable, which is proccing this, and then I use Rallying Cry in conjunction with this, just to build up. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if I'm quite strong enough for this with the current gear that I have. Well, we're gonna try it. Yeah. You go back and try this out. If you're still 150, I wouldn't run Selig just yet. Yeah, I already cleared 130. That's what I mean. Like this build is very underpowered for what it could be. You know what I also don't have up? Oh my god, these knights with their shields. Seeing a lot of like 50, 60 trillion damage in here. But we're gonna go back. Hey, Sadness. You're at Paragon 150? Is that what you said? Just past 174. Yeah, I wouldn't run Selig yet. I'd wait a little while. I was 183 when I got to Torment 12, and I was running running this version. Yeah, Ironskin could do that for sure. If you have the planner, just go to the defensive options on the side. And I was running that defensive setup when I got to Torment 12 on the live servers. So I don't have my... This is like the optimal situation for the double swing build. Just post yourself up in the corner and just let all of your Dust Devils just go out in front of you. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That might be a dead. That was going pretty good, too. That was going pretty good, too. Yeah, it's better than the current season, I think. I almost saved it. I was alive for a really long time in that run. You see that? I was alive for a really long time. This tankiness is not dead. 25 million gold to repair, not bad. Okay, what are these? Frenzied, Explosive, and Crackling Soul. Is that the lightning? Is Crackling Soul lightning? Yeah, that is lightning. Which means that I'm probably gonna die. The lightning dudes are crazy. Yeah, there's no way. It was 5 lightning dudes all at one time. I wrote that into my notes for my final video. PTR testing. Lightning dudes are crazy. Too crazy. I think I can get through pit 135. I'm pretty sure. I wanna find a good run, but I think I can do it. And then we're gonna swap to the next build. I think we're gonna do upheaval next. We'll work our way through all of the different core skills. Problem is that I need to be able to spam rallying cry in order to make this work really well. But if I'm taking too much damage, then I can't spam rallying cry. Selig barb is fine. That's what I'm running right now. Sometimes I can't tell if, like, something's just not working correctly. Or what? Or maybe it's just because Rallying Cry is, or Wrath of Berserker is down. Wrath of Berserker... you know what I should do? I should change my glyphs. Or my, my runes. I don't think I need this rune combination up. Let me go do that. Testing's going good. Double swing is surprising me right now. No, you don't need Gar. Not for this build. You need 0 critical strike chance for this build. I bet you Tam will proc this very quickly. See if this solves some of the issues here. Could always run Mott. If I needed more, I'm gonna try that and see if that works. Back to work. All right, sounds good. I have not done the cow level, no. Thanks, Brandon. I'm on the public test realm right now. Let's see if this helps at all. It's proccing fast enough. I am using Iron Skin, right? Which Iron Skin is going to make me a little bit weaker than I normally would be. Because it's going to give me some extra max life for a little bit. But this is holding up pretty good with Kel. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 champions. The Barbarian and the Whirlwind Barbarian is just fine. And the Warlock hasn't got any buffs yet either. This is all just PTR stuff, Matthew. The way that the notes work is that we get the PTR notes. We don't get the final notes for season 15 until probably about the week before. I don't know how it's going to work with BlizzCon, but that's always the way the PTRs work. And they've even said in some of the live streams that when they do the notes for the test realms and when they set everything up, they go really, really high in one direction, either nerf or buff. So then they know exactly how much they need to pull it back or add to it. But if they make small, subtle little changes, then it's not enough for them to really notice whether or not, like, if the change is good or bad. So you see over-exaggerated nerfs or over-exaggerated buffs. I don't think I have quite enough damage for this. And the Whirlwind Barb is stronger than it is in Season 15. Or Season 14 on Season 15 PTR. Yeah, Warlock is completely overdone. But I mean, you knew that was going to happen. Like, just reading the notes, you knew the Warlock was going to be, like, insanely strong. You knew, like, there was like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, the buffs and stuff that they put into the notes for the test realm were just bananas. Oh no, it's lightning dudes. Skip that. I don't think I'm strong enough for 135 right now. We're gonna keep on trying, but I don't think I am. Yeah. The lack of Paragon level is a little rough. I can feel it. Exactly. Yeah, diamond in the rough. Kind of a big rough, but diamond in the rough. What we're going to do now, just before we call this quits and move on to Upheaval, is get some obols. I don't really drive anywhere. So, and here it's pretty avoidable where I'm at. When I was driving into work, you could avoid it pretty well. This is the test realm for season 15. Yeah. You can't use a character with the new seasonal content. They just disappear as soon as you put them in. Because the splinters are seasonal. So you can't test it on a character like that. Yeah. Yeah, Oahu traffic is pretty bad. It's very bad if you go at the wrong time. Yep. It's a small island living. There's only one road. Only one way to go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. I thought something was playing. Yeah. Thank you for the subs. Let me give away some points for that. No, you can't test with an eternal character because all of this stuff is seasonal. So you can't use it on seasonal characters. I have to sell everything back because I'm almost capped on material. And then it just drops on the floor and it fills up the floor. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder... Wait, okay, hold on. How about... No, let's not even bother with that. It's a waste of a stat. No, just tell me no. Don't do that. Don't do it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going today? 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. I don't know. I've never reported anybody before. So I'm not too sure. Actually, save that. It's actually pretty good. I do want to try Flame Charge. Even though it's not my most favorite play through on the Barbarian, but that'll actually work right there. That weapon. Beautiful. Maybe just inspect them and then yeah, I think probably when you bring up the wheel, because there should be an inspect option. Okay, that's better. Gotcha, okay. What am I at for attack speed? I think that's gonna go up. I don't even know if I need this. I'm gonna look and see if there's some breakpoints anywhere for attack speed now for these builds. I'm on the fence about it. I'm about to try and swap it out and see how it feels. Great for bosses. Super good for bosses. I'm actually even missing a lot of damage because for right now it's not rolling at max. Super, super good for bosses. But for everything else, you get nothing. So, you can kill elites. You can kill bosses much faster. But all the other trash that's just, like, hanging around dies really slow. Yeah, the conversion is good. Okay, so don't actually need the weapon damage either. So that is another good stat that I'm going to be trading out. And I get huge gains for primary resources. So, win-win, swapping this out. Socketables. I didn't recognize the image for the skulls because I've never had one in the live servers. Whoops. Okay. Crushing. And I actually think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Warpath. Okay, so let's see what this feels like in terms of progression. I don't think I'm gonna see as big pops for numbers, but I think that it might do better. We probably won't know until we get to the final patch notes. Once we get the final patch notes, then we'll probably have a better idea. Okay, I was thinking wrong. Whirlwind's still going to be strong. Damage over time builds probably won't really see any loss in damage. So Flame Charge is probably still going to be one of the strongest pit pushing builds. It'd probably help if I masterworked my gear too. That'd probably help also. Yeah, you can still spin and win. You can definitely still spin, and you can definitely still win. I don't think it's gonna do it. I think for at least for pit pushing, Furnace is gonna be way better. I mean, it's still seeing like 20 trillion. But I just don't think it's enough. No, I'm not using Twin Strikes. I tried it earlier. I didn't really see much results out of it. I'll put it back on just to test it out again. But I think I was seeing better damage with the Furnace. Okay, we'll go put on double or twin strikes, and then we'll swap to upheaval after this. The fun thing um, about these builds is that there's not much variance that you really need. They're all kind of the same. In terms of like some of the gear that overlaps, you just kind of need to move the skills around a little bit. Okay. So this is Twin Strikes. Let's see how Twin Strikes feels with... you know what? I didn't use Twin Strikes with Dust Devils. So let's see if we see a difference with Dust Devils. Yeah. It's just worse, I think, than Fists of Fate. I don't think I can swap here. Oh, I can swap. Interesting. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. Yeah, I just don't quite have the damage to get through. I wonder if it's Snapshot having double swing on there, because I'm not seeing the big pops in numbers. But I think 135 is definitely doable with no transfiguration. There's an awesome new Pokemon card set out. Storm Emerald. Oh, cool. All right. Double swing. Es muy bueno. That means it's not bad. I need to get myself a Hellhammer. And then we're going to go upheaval some things. But first things first. Double swing. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked into it. Enough to keep Wrath of the Berserker off of cooldown. If you can, in the pits, like if you can keep Wrath of Berserker off of cooldown in the pits, then you're good to go. PTR. Strong. Okay. I'm gonna have to look and see if anybody else got any further with Hoda. I think I probably maybe could get through 135. This one definitely pretty easy 135 with the right affixes and higher Paragon. Okay. So we're going to do that. I need to actually update the other section. That, but this is actually not going to be that. This is going to be Oh my gosh, I've been running. I mean, uh, whoops. There's really not much else anyway that I would be running. Like I could just run a regular aspect chess piece. Could run Rage of Harrigath. I don't have any bleed, but we could add bleed. So like at this, I was using Berserk Ripping, but I guess I could do that because I'm just using. Wait, let me just test this out real quick now. Now that I realize that I'm doing really good things with my life. Thank you for the share. Because I'm not getting any damage from this aspect anyway. So if I... And the only reason that I want to... Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's do a damaging aspect. Let's do crushing. Because taking the two-handed sword expertise is a 15% increase loss versus adding 60% to the ring. Or 65%, I should say. So, okay. Yeah, let's try this. This might make a small difference. I don't think it's gonna be huge. I don't have any oh my god, what am I doing here? I don't have any of that stuff, you know. I don't have the GA for max resources, but my max resources are fine. We're gonna reroll damage over time. No, let's reroll strength. No, let's reroll damage over time. We need maximum resources. Okay, did my chess piece have... This had Fury regeneration on it. Okay, we'll see how my regen feels. Now that I'll have everything else up all the time a lot more, maybe this will feel better without it. It's gonna hurt getting everything started, though. This is Curl. Wonder, actually, I probably won't even need Ohm now. So I could do something different. Do we run Vex? Or do we run Cry? You can never go wrong with a good Cry. Cry? Or, yeah, because Tam is up here. So Cry. Sir, Cursor? Masterwork. And then two-handed sword expertise. And then Hellhammer. It's only 5 resources, well, 10 resources total, so that's okay. Oh. I've been running it the whole time. That's great. Super good. Which means I was doing less damage than I should have been with Hoda. Super good. And less damage than I should have been doing with double swing too for the last couple. Okay. There we go. I still have downtime on Wrath Berserker. Yeah, let me go look at that, actually. Might as well try some of the new stuff. I do really like the CDR on this, though. It is really nice. Oh, he didn't die? Oh, no, he died. Okay, good. But let me finish... How beautiful. Let's finish this run. Do we have another group? Yeah. But we are taking damage, though, the whole time. My god, there's a lightning dude in there somewhere. Is there? Oh god, oh god. Okay, we're back. Somehow, somewhere, we got a lightning dude. If holding down Rallying Cry and spamming Rallying Cry didn't make it so that I crit every time, it would make it a lot easier to manage your Fury. I shouldn't have killed that elite pack. Definitely, like, towing the line between dying and not dying. But I think that, obviously, once you level up the Paragon board, that would help quite a bit. I'm 7 seconds off of keeping my Wrath of Berserker up. So I think I can do it. Just die. Just die. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is the first time I think I've been ahead of the timer in one of these maps. I don't think I should fight that guy. But if I can pull him in with this dude... maybe. I am very curious to see how the boss fight goes. So I think I might just end up doing the boss fight anyway. See, this is the problem. Like, with normal builds, if you were strong enough to do these pit tiers, all of the little monsters would be dying a lot faster. But because I'm running the furnace, I don't do as much damage to normal monsters. God, this is just a terrible monster grouping. I think this is gonna fail the run. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Yep. Standing in poison. Hey, Blood. Hey, Herald. We are going to keep on going, though, because I want to get to the boss. Want to see how much damage... Oh, they started me really far back. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here again, too. I completely stopped casting doubles. You know what? Iron Skin's on them. Oh no, I don't think it's going to give me Unstoppable on the other one, but I can put Iron Skin for the other one. That would actually keep me alive longer. I don't have 100% uptime on Wrath Berserker though, so that's the only thing that scares me. Hey, what? I'm not sad. I'm thinking and trying not to die. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Double Swing is performing much better than expected. But if I don't pay attention, then dead. I will smile more. I'm not going to clear this in time. I know that. But that's okay. This is for science. I just want to see how long the boss fights take, or the boss fight takes on this. Does anybody have a timer handy? Can somebody start a timer as soon as I spawn the boss? Because it's going to be after the time runs out. Just want to get a time. Okay, thank you. I'm guessing 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Anybody want to take any bets? I'm thinking 3.5 minutes. Zoom, zoom. Oh, that's a lot of monsters. That's gonna be bad. $336. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad. That's real bad. Okay, so it does this weird thing. I don't know what's wrong with my PC. It'll freeze. If I leave the Diablo 4 screen open, then the entire PC will crash. The screen will go blank. Everything will stutter for a second, and then I get 0 frames per second. If I tab out to a web browser or something like I just did, then it's fine. Hey, Muns. And it just unfreezes, and I could just go back to playing. I'm not sure. I don't know why it does it. I can't figure it out. But that's the life that I live right now. 64 gigs, I believe. Get out of the poison. Get out of the poison. Yeah, I'm on the PTR. Oh, it did it again. No, it does it when I have no web browser open. Sometimes I'll have to open up a web browser so that it doesn't freeze completely. Okay. It's fine, though, because you're basically still immortal anyway. So I just don't die. Most of the time. Oops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, I just brought it to the shop and they replaced the memory, or the RAM. I brought it to the shop to see if I could figure out what was going on with it. And they couldn't find anything wrong with it. They said that one of the sticks was bad, so I replaced it. And that wasn't it. Does it do it on... Yeah, it does on live. I don't remember. It was like a couple months ago. It didn't really matter. I mean, I had to get it done anyway. I honestly wonder, like, if I could have gotten to this boss without like the extra deaths in time. The graphics card is more than strong enough to run this. I did some checks on that. The graphics card is more than strong enough. Yeah, I want to get to some of the other builds, though. I'm still using the AMD. I haven't replaced the graphics card yet. Alright, boss is spawning. Here we go. Timer starting. I already failed the pits anyway. This is one of the ones that's gonna run away from me the whole time. It's gonna be really annoying. Generally I play on the lowest graphics setting. But for a long time I was playing on the highest graphics setting, and nothing happened. I had no freezes, no crashes, nothing. Yeah, we were a little off on the time. We're looking like we're in the 4-minute range, maybe 5. Unless Fist of Fate starts giving me some big ol' hits here, we'll see. But yeah, we're Oh, you know what? You know why I'm not hitting hard? You see the numbers over double swing? You have 2 seconds to build up stacks to do more damage. I did a BIOS reset and I did a Windows reset. Okay. No, you don't get the glyph upgrades. Yeah, lots of free space. Several hundred gigabytes. So we're probably looking at like now 6. Is what I'm guessing. Try to disable the page file. Okay, yeah, we're at about 6 minutes now. I was way off. Probably a little more than 6, 6.5. I'm pretty sure I did that too, Blanks. I went in and changed some, turned off some power settings and like some refresh settings for Windows. I think I might have done the page files. I'm almost 100% positive I did. Yeah, me too. I hate PCs. Hate them. This is one of... So I have 3. This was my gaming PC that I built after I had the streaming PC. I was having issues during my stream where the stream would get all pixelated and it wouldn't run. So I so I bought a new I bought a new PC. I built a new PC. And did you know that Streamlabs, like the streaming service, is um like a $2,000 program? Because that's how much Streamlabs cost me. The whole issue I was having with my stream was Streamlabs software. So I had bought a new router. I had people from the um, ISP come out to look at my internet twice. I was troubleshooting everything I could think of. Did so many different things, spent so many hours working on it. One day, in the middle of the stream crashed again, like it always does. I downloaded OBS. Problem solved. Nothing else. No issues. It's never gone pixelated since then. Okay, that's a long fight. 6 minutes. A little over. So I needed a lot more time. So maybe double swing can make it through. 135 with some good transfiguration and a better PC. But I'm gonna put it. Okay. But they solved the tankiness issue as long as I paid attention. Let's see what we got here. There's a Hellhammer with a damage over time. Love that. Okay. I like double swing too. It's strong. I'm on the public test realm, Grumpy. I'm on the panic test realm. No, I've always had AMD. Um, link it into trade chat. My grandfather's not that great. I haven't found anything link worthy yet. Wait. Okay, that was gone. Okay. Let's see now. We got bloop 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 bloop. That's good. That's good right there. Oh man, it just disappeared. Whatever that 4GA helmet was. Oh no, did I get it? Oh, I did get it. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not like anybody uses the Ugly Bastard helmet, but it's more damage than Tusk Helm, But Tuscan was just so good. I guess if you don't need the cooldown reduction or the fury per second, you run this. No, it was doing it to me with PoE 2 also. I don't think it happened. It might have happened once or twice with Torchlight. Yeah, I did that. Did a fresh Windows reinstall? I could just watch the stuff just disappearing into the ground. I do. You know what? I honestly should like. If it I think. Therefore, I am. That fight took me. Yeah. So I don't know what the payoff is. If I lost 60% increased damage, would the payoff be worth 35% life dead? Maybe. Maybe. So if I lost just one aspect that was 60% less, I'm doing 46 trillion damage, and I take off a 60% modifier. Just put 0. That's a lot of damage. I don't know if I don't know if it would be worth it. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. They haven't announced much about next season. We're basically just testing a couple of the different systems, but they haven't given us much. They're going to announce it all at BlizzCon. But the stuff that we did get to see, it is pretty cool. So we get new uniques, which we got to see now. We got to look at splinters, which look pretty cool. Boop, boop. And we got like the Stone of Jordan's back from the days of trading in Diablo 2. I remember trading with people, and you joined a public server. Everybody one person stood on one side of the town and one person stood on the other side of the town. You each would drop your item on the ground. Hey, social. Thank you for the follow. And then you would run. So this way, you could just turn around if the person tried to turn around, pick up their stuff, and go back and get your stuff. Thank you, Buck and Fairy. Welcome in. Let me give away some points for those follows. I don't know what most of that means, Itchy. I don't like doing computer stuff at all. I hate it. We will ever get Uber Diablo if we sell enough SOJs? Maybe. Maybe. There were so many broken things about the game and how many different hacks and stuff people had. There was no trading system, so you kind of made do. Everybody duped SOJs, and then they would just drop them on the ground, and you would trade for things. I think what trading came to Diablo 2 at some point, if I remember right. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Hey, Depeche. 5 consecutive streams. Let's go. I'll take another vampire season, but we're not gonna get that, unfortunately. Vampire season was great. Yeah, me too. Yeah, bring that back. That'd be awesome. All about that. Get me some more AOZ. Yeah, there was. Season 2. It was very cool. It was a great season. They had... Muy bien. Gracias. You too? Oh, the throne. That was so good. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that was really good. You sit on the throne. You plop a throne down in the middle of wherever you're at. It's amazing. I think my although hold on. Wait. We got honor loss? Is that it? Yeah, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite. Yeah, but the let's see, Neo is the same thing. It says lose HP, but it counts with Selig. Selig becomes your life. Selig is life. Dead. Dead. So good. You've never had Selig, so you've never lived? Okay. So let's put that on. Dead. D A A E A D. Dead. Things are good. We're gonna test some upheaval. Um, no, D4 is not harder now. On the test realm, she was, or on um the live servers. In season 15, we're gonna get Torment 15 content. And one of the options will allow you to seemingly infinitely scale up monster power. So there are ways to now increase the difficulty however much you want to. No, we're not going to be able to select Torment 15. There's just going to be Torment 15 content if you want to do it. I've done hardcore. I actually got an urn sent to me from Blizzard because my hardcore character died. It was very funny, honestly. But I get so bored playing hardcore. Yeah, so you can select Torment 15 if you want to play in Torment 15 for those bosses. And yeah, that package was so funny. No, every 5 tiers, is a Torment tier. Yeah, the urn was so good. That was so good. So wait, if I have this... I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try it. I'm going to save those on purpose. Just because I don't like playing slow, and I don't like playing cautiously. I want to just run headfirst into things. I want to test things out and see if I can push something farther. So for me, hardcore is it's just not fun. I've done it a lot over the last couple seasons. I just don't enjoy it. I'm playing since a few weeks, and I can't decide between Barb, Druid, or Warlock. I would watch some gameplay footage and see which one you like the most, but they change every single season. Sometimes. So most of the time you won't really be playing the same builds or the same things. The re-leveling of war plans is the bane of hardcore. Gotcha. Book clip was her getting eaten by Duriel in hardcore. You hear the book, her screaming. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that she got one. Did she post anything about it? That she got it? No. I mean, and you also don't have to play the meta builds. So if you don't want to play the meta builds, then there's a lot of different builds out there to play. It looks like it's working, so I don't even know if I need to put that point there. So if I do this and this. Let me see. Options, gameplay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Let's go. Okay, it does work. It does work. So I have all three of the... Oh, wait. I have Iron Burst, which means I don't need to take that. I can take this. Yeah, this one. And then other than that, I don't think I need to really... Actually, I need to get rid of that board. Gotcha, okay. And cries. Nice. I didn't cry. So I'm not one that does. Hammer Hedge. Yeah, that's correct. That's how I like it too. Nice and dead inside. Hardcore this season as a Necro. To make... Yeah, that's fair. Stay alive out there. So we can do Blood Feeder for this one, which is Dex. The Hexterity. Lahud. Feed horror. Oh, that's max life. We can't do that one, but we can go into this. Watch Clarkson Farm? No, not sure what that is. There's a guide how to use it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's go see how upheaval works. Top Gear. Top Gear is the car show? Maybe? I don't think I can do one. Let's go to 125 for upheaval. Let's start at 125. You know what I did? You know what I didn't do? I didn't go get water. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to go get water. I think I saw that once. It was really fast cast. Oh, never mind. I can do this fine. Let me put my damage numbers back on and see what we're hitting for. That's going way easier than expected. Way easier than expected. Man, what the heck? Here I am doubting upheaval. I'm pretty sure I watched a couple episodes of it. Okay. I forgot that I can kill normal monsters with this. Upheaval doing the trillions. The big trillions, too. What are my overpower stacks at? Are they non-existent? I think I need to get rid of that option, though. Overpower, because overpower stacks to just go, and that means that I'm not going to be taking advantage. Oh, I think I have ambidextrous glyph on, actually. I think I might have ambidextrous on. But I can actually kill normal monsters because upheaval gets a big 3 times increase to damage. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna find out pretty soon. Put PTS on screen? What's that mean? No, not TTS, PTS. When I streamed VR, I used TTS. Oh, that's okay. It's nice to be able to kill all of the little monsters now. That's the only downside to the furnace. But the damage that you get on elites and that you're going to need for bosses kind of makes up for it when you're pit pushing. But I do need to change the glyphs around. I'm not running ambidextrous. But I need to change one of the modifiers, I think. I have a modifier on that uses overpower to gain more damage for rallying cry or for upheaval, which I'm getting like 1 overpower per second right now with Wrath of Berserker. So it's like, so I am gaining, but I'm using Crusher, which gives me extra overpower damage or extra damage when I have overpower up. So I think I need to change that. But yeah, when I was streaming VR, you used I had an app which was actually pretty cool. I had an app that would put chat on my wrist. And if I turned my wrist over, it would make chat appear on my wrist and I could read it right off my wrist. But I also had text to speech because people would just type in chat and then it would just read it to me in my ear. But yeah, it was honestly pretty cool. Like, it was some pretty cool technology. Like, you literally like turned your wrist over and then you would read chat and then you would go back to shooting people. I actually have a whole, one of the very first, I think it was the very first YouTube tutorial that I ever did was how to set it up. Collected data. Hey, crafted. I don't think we'll be seeing much change. I don't have it. It stopped working. It's old. So I don't have it available, or I don't have it anymore. It would be fun to use. I wouldn't know how to set up the sound to run off 2 PCs. So like I don't play with sound, like I don't play gaming with sound right now. But with that game, you absolutely had to play with sound. And response instantly. Oh, interesting. No, because I don't want to do that. I like responding to chat. I do like that. Okay. Yeah, maybe season. Yeah, maybe. You could just say hi. It's a good way to break the ice. That works for me. Okay, let's see how it does on the boss here. So we're at pit 130. I expected this to do pit 125. That's actually what I was expecting. But we're at pit 130. It's just the boost is available, and they just make the boost there. They don't change the boost for seasonal versus non-seasonal, but you can't use them. They just disappear if you try to use them. on your Eternal characters. This is doing way better than I thought it would do. Seven minutes left. Okay. Okay, upheaval. Oh man, that's so funny. All right, so where is my seasonal barb? I'm gonna revisit Hoda. I think it can go higher. I only cleared upheaval. I'm thinking that you can probably get through 135 on upheaval also. Because well, you definitely can. I have no transfiguration, and I also don't have um um I don't have all of the right stats on my gear. I'll go back to Hoda and revisit Hoda at some point before the PTR is over. It was hitting really hard. I'm not sure it was attack speed or what. But the bonks were big. But okay. So then let's go. I just want to finish adjusting double swing. So we were not running twin strikes for double swing. I tried them out. Not good. Fists of Fate is what we were running. And we ran the Dust Devil version of this, and it was hitting hard. Surprisingly hard. We're running Anger Management on our boots because everybody gets confused with the tuning prisms, which I actually don't have a tuning prism on right now. Should probably go get more of those. So we could actually potentially be a lot tankier. There's some good damage reduction nodes. Oh. Or we can get 20% more damage. I think when I go... Yeah, no problem, Fuzzy. I think when I go to BlizzCon, I'm going to find somebody that I can talk to about the Barb stuff. One of the developers, hopefully. And ask about Battle Mad. That is the one I've talked about this already. That is the one change that they made that I don't understand. I'll go back and update all of these before the once Mobalytics updates, I'll do all the affixes. Because what happens is last time is that all of the affixes completely changed, and then I had to redo every single one of them. I should not be a developer. I cannot do PC stuff. I have enough. I can't even troubleshoot my own PC. I can imagine me trying to build a video game. It would be real bad. But I'll update all of this stuff after. But I just want to I'll put that there, and then this one is going to go to attack speed. I did upgrade some of my glyphs or some of my runes after I played Hoda, so maybe that would help a little bit. I'll revisit Hoda. This one is going to be Ring of Red Furor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, I do want to show you guys something though. Let me know what you think of this. I'm super excited about this. So I like I said, I have somebody that was helping me with my website. And I gave them the vision that I wanted for my website, kind of. Like what I'm working on it slowly, and obviously and they're being yeah, so this right now is what I have. And this, they actually did this. So they have the video links, they added the search bar in, they put the logo here. These like pop out when you hover over them, and way better than what I had before. But this is my homepage right now, which I set up myself. So I set this up. It's better than it was. And I have like this little link here where you can click and you go to the videos. But hey, Taco. This is what I had in mind, and they redesigned what I want it to go to, and way even better than what I was imagining. What do you think? So instead of going to the site, what I wanted was a hub. So now this is the Diablo 4 page. When you click on it, we now have like the PoE2, the Torchlight, and then you have all of these other links on the side that you can click on. And then it has the Diablo hub. You have the videos, you have the end game how-tos, you have the seasonal guides, leveling, cheat sheet, all of that is all up here instead of in this drop-down menu along the top here. So yeah. So like this is I couldn't I'm limited by my knowledge of Squarespace, and like this is what I wanted from the beginning. Um but yeah, this is very cool. And like this right here, this was very, very cool. My favorite class, it's the barbarian for me. So I'm pretty excited. This is just a rough draft of what's going to be happening, because it's not like right now. Like if I went to PoE, like this just brings me right to the video page. But that's just a rough draft. So I'm pretty excited just to see what it's going to look like when it's all done. But yeah, so now we have the video library, which will take me right to the video pages. And then eventually this will be like the whole hub here. So pretty cool stuff. And the website's free for everybody. You don't have to sign up for anything at all. Yeah, it's very cool. It's very, very cool. Yeah, so I'm the barbarian class lead, Fuzzy, for Mobalytics. So I do all of their writing. That's why I use Mobalytics. That's so I play a lot of barbarian. I do like to tell people that I dabble in the barbarian, though. That's wrong, also. Readjust this too, but I just want to get this in because this is what we're going to be running. That's the layout. I will do the final adjustments later on. But what's interesting with the change to Selig is the change to charms now. You can run almost like a full setup of martial. You don't have to have much max resources. So many barbs in hardcore. Yeah, Selig is very tanky. Selig is very tanky. It makes a lot of sense. Hey, thank you for the follow. Makes a lot of sense. Followed your build. Taco, are you still there? Which part of the build didn't you get right? Sorry, I was excited about my website. I'm very excited about it. I didn't run with Leap. Could have run with Leap. But we changed this up a little bit. We did Iron Skin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can probably embed it. So yeah, so I have You're right. I think, yeah, I'll have to figure out where and how to add that in. But I mean, like I said, like it's a work in progress. Um, but yeah, because like I did this, so I embedded my Sheets document into the website, so you don't have to go anywhere else. So like you can just view the whole entire thing. The only thing I don't know how to do, and I'm gonna maybe this person can help me, is like make it fit. But like this is everything here. Everything that I'm using on this sheet is here. We have the damage calculator. We have the damage examples. We have like all of it here. The leveling paths. Like everything is integrated into the website now. But I just don't know how to make it fit. I did learn that if I go into the sheets document, like this scrolls right to the very end and that's it. But if I left anything on like all of this here, if I leave this and don't delete it, then the website will have this also. So I'm learning. We're learning. It's a big learning curve. Okay, so double swing. We're gonna stick with Iron Skin for now, and then I'll probably change it later if I do decide to change it. We went with this for the movement speed. And the unstoppable. No. The stuff that I realize as I'm doing these. This is why I like doing build guides. And guides, because I realize all of the mistakes that I've been making. Do I drop power? No, let's not drop that. Let's change this one. I actually don't want either of these modifiers. Neither of those are good for this build. I guess I can change the glyph. Why don't we just change the glyph? Because the only thing about this, it uses overpower. So losing 15%, but I am going to be super tanky, so I don't need to worry about that. Do we run Challenger? Do I just run Might? Then it's maybe just run Challenger. Yeah, let's just run Challenger. Okay, so we're running Challenger. Wait, what else did I need overpower for? I can change that to... Do I need overpower for anything else?
What do you think?
So if I don't need it for anything else, then... Walloping? Yep. Let's go with that. Overpower, overpower, overpower. Crushing. And that's it, right? So then I can still technically go into that and leave. Okay. So this should be good. We're gonna go into 135 and see how it feels, and then I think that'll be it for the core skill builds. I'll put Hoda back on and try Hoda real quick. Just to see. But yeah, that's what I really want for my website. I want it to just be like a one-stop shop for just whatever content I'm doing, whatever games it is that I'm playing. So people can go and take a look at whatever they need. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The heck? Also, where did that guy come from? It's 42 trillion damage. Where is that guy? Where's the other one? We still see. Oh shoot! That was the wrong button. Didn't realize. I didn't realize it was on the wrong screen. Okay. No, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. It's doing the wrong thing the whole time. Okay, we're back. I think I might need to restart this one. Forgot what I was doing for a second. But I think this is killing things faster than Double Swing was. What are the odds of getting the same monster type, 2 different floors? This is very interesting. And very unexpected. I think I can catch up. I'm pretty sure I can catch up. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they can catch up. That's crazy. Where is the next group? There it is. Oh, these teleporters. 41 trillion damage with upheaval. I. Hey Waffle, welcome back. It's gonna be close. I think I need to get there with like 5, maybe 6 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna make that. Okay. I just have iron skin on right now for the like that there's like 5 seconds of downtime for Wrath of Berserker. Okay. So many monsters. They don't seem to, even though I'm killing a lot of these little guys, it doesn't seem to be really pushing the timer. Maybe, maybe not. I'm standing on one of those like earthquake things right now, and I'm like, I didn't die. I was just standing on it. See it? Those things are pretty deadly. So it still feels tanky. I think we can do this. I think we can do it. No, I'm using Selig right now. And I'm using Ramalotni. Not even close to dead. Yeah. If it works for one build, it'll work for all of them. And it got buffed. Selig. So it's a great option. I cannot believe that this is doing so well. The very first day that I did Whirlwind, I hopped on. I ran a pit 130 on my Eternal character, not even with any of the new splinters at all. No new splinters. On my Eternal character, I ran a pit 130 in about 2 minutes, and then I hopped off. I was not doing that on the live servers. Oh no. Oh no. That was a mistake. Oh no, that was a mistake. Do not take channeling shrines with this setup. That's real bad. You have to spend Fury in order for it to work, and it counts as not spending Fury. So I just hurt my run by about like 10, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Dang it. I don't think I want to fight a shielded dude. Big old bummer there. I wonder if this is gonna spawn the boss. I think I need to get the boss out about like now in order to have enough time to kill it. I might be pushing past the limit of where I'll be able to kill the boss. So we might not get a clear here. I also did kill a little bit of time, but we'll see. Shoot, I mean to cast that. I guess it's fine. Oh, I think I need to find another pack. Yep, I need another pack. Oh no, another floor. Oh, oh no. Yeah, the Boulder Druid's pretty cool. I never got to play one, but I love how it looks. Okay, boss. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this. It's going to be close. It's definitely going to be close. I started at, what, 4.5? It's gonna be so close. I need Fist of Fate to, like, kick in with some pretty heavy hitting ones. You can see it sometimes, like there's some big chunks that come out. I think we might get this. Unless I die. Then just add in some transfiguration. And I think you got like 140 on upheaval. Yeah, we definitely got this. This is awesome. I can see how people doing 140. I don't even have perfect charms. I don't even have a damaging seal. My seal doesn't even have any damage on it. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have plenty of time left. Yeah. Easy. Too easy. Thank you. Shady, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, Upheaval's killing it. So the difference, though, between Upheaval and Hoda is this. 2 minutes 45 seconds for a pit 130 boss. That's crazy. Upheaval cleared pit 135 with no transfiguration. No perfect stats. Not GA charms. Paragon 202. I have gems that we won't have at this point, right? You won't have perfect gems at 202. But the potential is here. for this to make it through. But this is the difference. You get 3 times damage, which the furnace gives you like 3.5 times damage, but only to elites. This is all damage. So you can push your timer farther and faster. Huh. I'm going to put this down for 140. Interesting. I wonder if somebody else will figure out some tech and be able to get this past 140. I want to try. I want to try out a bunch of builds. So if I have enough time at the very end, I'll go back and readjust everything. But yeah, yeah, because you either get a 2 times multi with wait, did I? Oh my gosh, yeah, you either get like what a 2.3 times damage with this. I mean, it's not huge. It's not a huge difference. I mean, I guess 60% makes a pretty big difference, but yeah, no, I know. Barb is dead. Yep. Yeah. Dead. Okay, so I was seeing at the very end there 41 trillion times 1.6. No, wait. 41 times 1.25. So if I just added in 25% critical strike damage bonus here, we're up to 51 trillion damage. I have, luckily, somehow, the very first Endurance Faith Charm that I found had martial skills on it. Uh, I don't need quite this much Fury, but I have it. And then for my charms, I have missing Greater Affix there. I have max resources here, missing Greater Affix here, and I have 2 Greater Affixes here. So that could change for more damage. Then that strength percent could be cooldown reduction, which would help keep Wrath of Berserker up, which I'm missing. I don't have my second Kool-Aid Prism. I honestly probably don't. You probably don't really need more than like 700-800 max Fury. So I'm missing another 20 there. So then times 1.1. PTR is good. 1.2, so 61 trillion. And then this doesn't have critical strike damage multiplier on it. So I'm missing there. Yeah, I'll be doing basic skills also. I'll play every basic skill as well. These affixes are good on the Red Fear. That one I lucked out there. The Grandfather's got good affixes on it. No greater affixes, but good. This one I needed the weapon damage, so this one is actually good. And I need weapon damage on this, so those affixes are good. This one's missing ranks to, or I don't really mind the chance to restore primary resources on this, honestly. Missing physical damage, but this doesn't have Warcry, so missing ranks to Warcry. This one is missing critical strike damage. It's got all damage, but yeah, that's nice. Yeah. And then I don't even have Fury regeneration here, and I'm fine. Even with Selig on. And with Ramaladi on, I'm missing Fury regeneration. There's an article saying that they found a new world boss in the PTO file, Mephisto. Oh yeah, yeah, very interesting. I saw a Mephisto. I think maybe Lothburger might have posted something about it. I have to go. I'll have to go check it out. Um. Oh, and I was running the wrong expertise this whole time. Okay, so there's that. So then, I forgot I was testing. So then times 1.15. So now we're looking at like 70 trillion crits versus 41 trillion crits. It's a Mephisto's son. It could be. And it's a cow. Very interesting. Upheaval's here. One last thing. I think the next build that I'm going to start putting together. I'm pretty excited about this one. It's a Whirlwind Deathblow build. So fast. Dead. 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 D. E. E. A. D. Dead. 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 Yeah, we'll do those too. Don't worry. We'll get on, we'll be on the bros too. Oh no, he went down. No. Too slow. Okay. Upheaval has officially killed Torment 12 Mephisto. Nice and easy too. One shot, phases 1 and phase 2. Dead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy. He played strike at 100 was hard to hit. Did not see that in the bingo cards. No, I did not see that. Yep. Okay. So, I mean, we're gonna be on every single one of these builds. Robarians, Whirlwind, Rend, Frenzy, Mighty Throw, Bash, Deathblow, Lunging Strike, Robarian, Speed version, Leap version, Flay, Shin to win. We're gonna do all of it. Don't worry. It's all coming. All your favorite Barbarian builds will be tested. But for now, I'm going to get some sleep. And then we'll be back again tomorrow to do some more. Yeah, the Deathblow one is going to be the first thing I do tomorrow. It is very, very cool to see. I really love it. It's like 2 to 3 Deathblows a cast. So it's a good one. Upheaval for the win. That's pretty exciting. We're going to have to revisit Hoda also. So, but I'll be back tomorrow morning for the workout stream. And I will then again be on later on for some of more Diablo 4 smashing. But thank you, everybody. Catch you all on the clip side.